Sports broadcasting on the Southeast Iowa Video Network is brought to you by Midwest Old Threshers and by Pepsi Bottling Company.
From the Maple Leaf Athletic Complex in hot and steamy Mount Pleasant, Iowa, Mount Pleasant Live is on the air, bringing you another edition of Panthers baseball, high above and behind home plate, joined as always by my producer, Kellen Gracie. I am Luis Aranda. Thank you for choosing to spend part of your Tuesday evening with us, as we hope that the Panthers bats are as hot as the early summer sun. Despite the heat, it's a beautiful night for baseball. Mount Pleasant. It's powered by our broadcast partner, Midwest Old Threshers. As always, a big thank you to Terry, Grant, and all of our friends at Old Threshers for continuing to support high school athletics and local broadcasting here in Southeast Iowa. Mount Pleasant Live also would not be possible without the support of Refreshment Services Pepsi. Thank you for helping us launch. And as always, a shout out to the Southeast Iowa Union for their continued support of Panther athletics. Welcome to the Mount Pleasant Panther pregame show, brought to you by... Tonight, the Panthers welcome the Falcons of West Burlington for a quick one-game series in a clash between two U.S. 34-9. 8-5 in the Southeast Conference, 2 games behind Burlington and Fairfield, who are tied atop the table, and winners of 4 of their last 5. Last night, the Panthers split a doubleheader with the Burlington Greyhounds here at home, losing the opener 14-1, but capturing the second game 14-10 behind Grayson Lowry's 3 hits and Jameson Rich's 5 runs batted in. Across the diamond from the Panthers are the Falcons, who come in with a 7-8 record and 6-6 in the Southeast Super Iowa Super Conference. I think I got that right. And having lost 3 of their last 4, including back-to-back losses to Central Lee and Minneapolis. The Falcons will rely on their offensive weapons in Aiden Brookhiser and Silas Lotzow to set the tone at the plate. Brookhiser is starting at center tonight and leads the team with a .426 batting average and a robust 1.025 OPS. He's the catalyst for the offense in the 2 spot in the batting order. Lotzow has a team-high 21 runs batted in as the primary run producer. When he hits, it's usually for extra bases, as he has racked up 6 doubles on the season. If the Falcons can get Brookhiser and leadoff man Caleb Bush, who has a .483 on-base percentage, it will definitely create havoc for a Panthers team that is a little unsteady on the mound as well as defensively. For the Panthers, the offense has been led by the emergence of Caden Schott, who is a power threat with 9 extra base hits and a 1.112 OPS. He is the biggest power threat for Mount Pleasant. The Panthers' batting order is a huge contributor from the 7 spot. First year playing varsity, and despite a slow start to the season, his patience and discipline at the plate has paid dividends for the Panthers' offense, which is finding its groove as we near the end of the regular season. The key for the Panthers will be getting men on board for Schott and Peck and force the Falcons to make plays on the defensive side. The Panthers will mound as the Falcons like to move men over and score runs as a result. Speaking of which, tonight's starters are Aiden Figueroa for West Burlington and Grayson Walker for the Panthers. We'll talk more about them as they take the bump, but right now, the starting lineups are getting ready to be introduced here at the Maple Leaf Athletic Conference. So let's throw it to our public address announcer.
Baseball fans, and welcome to the Athletic Complex for tonight's varsity baseball game between the West Burlington Falcons and the Mount Pleasant Panthers. Starting things with the starting lineups with the visiting West Burlington Falcons. Leading off, second baseman number 5, Caleb Bush. Then it'll be center fielder number 6, Aiden Brookhiser. Batting third and pitching is number 99, Aiden Figueroa. Batting fourth and playing shortstop is number 14, Silas Lotzow. Batting fifth, the third baseman, number 12, Garrett Bentz. Batting sixth and playing first base is number 8, Sawyer Guihan. Batting seventh, the left fielder, number 2, Pryor Bowen. Batting eighth, the designated hitter, number 31, Dalton Blow. And running it out for the Falcons is right fielder number 7, Ari Jennings. Coaches for the Falcons are Dustin Guihan and Jackson Gray. Next up, let's meet the starting lineup for your Mount Pleasant Panthers. Leading off, the center fielder, number 19, Caden Beavers. Batting second, the shortstop, number 2, Grayson Lowry. Batting third, the first baseman, number 20, Caden Schott. Batting fourth, the right fielder, number 22, Ryan Helling. Batting fifth, the second baseman, number 7, Alec Barton. Batting sixth, the designated hitter, number 25, James. Catcher, number 23, Adam Denning. Batting seventh for Mount Pleasant is third baseman, number 16, Ethan Peck. Batting eighth and pitching is number 13, Grayson Walker. Coaches for the Panthers are Brent Broker, Caleb Potts, and Micah Peck. And now at this time, please rise at your table.
All right, that's the starting lineups for tonight's ballgame. We're going to take a quick break. We'll come back for first pitch. You're watching the Mount Pleasant Panther pregame show brought to you by Community First Credit Union.
At Seafirst Credit Union, we're all about making connections, like how we connect you to that dream vacation with a savings account designed to help get you on the flight there. Connect with Seafirst today and see why together is better.
You spend 1/3 of your life on your mattress. That's a lot of snooze. Need soft, firm, or memory foam that hugs you just right? Yeah, we can do that. At your Dream Home Furniture and Floors, we help you sleep better so you can live better.
Introducing Hy-Vee Market Grill, where every meal is a delight. Start your day with our mouthwatering breakfast options and savor flavorful lunches with friends and family. Cap off your day with our delectable dinners. Hy-Vee Market Grill, where every moment is delicious.
There are places where all roads lead to families providing for their loved ones and their community. That's where you'll find Generation Farm Bureau Financial Services. It's your future. Let's protect it.
For everything, there is a season, and a time for every matter under heaven, for God has made everything suitable for its time. Kimsey Funeral Home, Mount Pleasant.
Bring the kids and share the memories at the 2026 Midwest Old Traditions of steam engines, antique cars and trucks, tractors and more. First visit or a family tradition. Enjoy home-style food, the excitement of an Old West shootout, and night are made. Celebrate history and make new memories at the Midwest Old Threshers Reunion, September 3rd through 7th. For more details.
Welcome back to Maple Leaf Athletic Complex as you are Union. I'll give you the starting lineups here momentarily. Awesome job by Caden Mullen. As always, on the mound for your Panthers is Grayson Walker, who comes in his 11th appearance on the mound, his 9th start with a 5-3 record in 43 2/3 average, 36 hits, 25 runs, only 16 of those earned, 20 walks, and 61 strikeouts with a team-leading 2.56 ERA and a 1.28 WHIP. As we welcome you now to Panthers Baseball, brought to you by Midwest Old Threshers, is Caleb Bush. The first pitch to Bush from Walker is in there for a strike call. 1-1 the count to Caleb Bush. The pitch inside, ball 2. Gets the signs from his counterpart. And that goes over Bush's head for ball 3. So hitters count 3 balls, 1 strike. To the Falcons' second baseman. Coming in, hitting .318. 5 runs batted in as he draws a leadoff walk.
So Louis 98. Extreme heat warning in the area till late Thursday night. It's a hot night. What kind of impact is that going to have on the players tonight, do you think?
Well, certainly in a hot night like today, Kellen, the ball's going to be flying as a bunt is laid down. Peck over to first. Shot makes a nice stretch for that one as Brookhiser is retired on a sacrifice bunt. 5-3 on the sacrifice bunt. Advancing the second is Bush. As Aiden Figueroa steps in. In a hot night like tonight, Kellen, as I was mentioning, it is beneficial for the offensive players as the ball will travel a little bit farther. It's also going to be beneficial for the pitchers because it will not take them as long to get loose in a hot night like tonight. Batter is up as he looks at a ball inside and low. Good stop by Denning to keep the runner from advancing. Figueroa is batting .390 on the year. The pitch outside. 2 balls, no strikes. The batting order for the Falcons: Caleb Bush, Aiden Brookhiser, and Aiden Figueroa are your top 3. Cleanup hitter is Silas Lotzow at short, followed by Garrett Benz playing third and Sawyer Guillen playing first. The bottom 3 are Pryor Bowen in left, Dalton Blow, the designated hitter, and Ari Jennings, the right fielder, as Figueroa fouls that one off. 2 balls, 1 strike.
See that flag out in left field there, blowing a little gingerly. Looks like northeast maybe. Might help those long balls a little bit, especially when you add in this extra heat today, right?
Certainly anything in the left center field gap will have a little bit more oomph if batters can hit it on the line. If they hit it too far up, it's going to travel a little bit farther towards right and right center field. But certainly the Panthers defense will adjust accordingly as that one goes outside. In a 3-1 count to the Falcons starting pitcher. Runner on at second is Caleb Bush. Moved over to second on sacrifice bunt by Aiden Brookhiser. Swung on, hit high in the air, towards the left side, and out of play. Full count. Him on. The pitch. Outside for ball 4. Second walk of the inning. Lotso? Lotso. Kind of sounds like that Toy Story.
Have you seen the new? It's a good one.
Gotta earn the ability to go watch a movie nowadays.
Yeah.
As that one's outside and behind Lotso. Struggling to find the strike zone early on. 14 pitches, 2 walks to the Falcons shortstop. The pitch. Two and 1.
Not to spoil anything for you, but Lotso the Bear does not play a prominent role in Toy Story 5.
Inside, ball 3. 3 ball. Lotso. Did I hit him?
Nope.
Ball 4. And the bases are juiced for... And Coach Broker is going to come out to talk to Walker. The mind's on the mound in a sacks-packed situation here. Grayson Walker, part of a prominent base. Just concluded his first year serving as the 7th grade baseball coach for Mount Pleasant. It's always nice to see our athletes come back and give back to the baseball community. And had the opportunity to watch his younger brother Riggs pitch and catch for the 7th grade baseball team, as that one is wild. Behind, play at the plate. The throw is not in time. Scoring is Caleb Bush on the wild pitch. Advancing to third is Figueroa. Advancing to second is Lotso. As Walker is stretching something. Hopefully he's okay. Want to know the bends. The delivery. Scoring is Figueroa. On his way to home is, as the throw goes into second, as Bentz is out, trying to stretch out a single into a double. Lotso scores on that one along with Figueroa. A 2-run single for Bentz. Eight, 2, 6 put out. Outside to Sawyer Guihan. As that's inside. Just missed him 2-0. Three runs early on here, as that one is inside. And it's a 3-0 count. At first base for West Burlington. Hitting .250 on the year, as there's a called strike. And he takes a walk. .300 with 9 runs batted in. 12 of 40 on the year. The pitch in there for a strike. Walker battling some control issues here early on, as he goes ahead 0-2, as Bowen could not check his swing. Over to Schott, and that gets past Caden Schott. Over to third is Guian. Eighth man of the inning coming up is Dalton Blow, the designated hitter. Blow hitting .226 with 5 runs batted in. He has runners at the corners with 2 outs. Denning gave the sign, a look to first, no throw. Diving back is Bowen. The pitch swung on. Hit towards Peck and through. Scoring is Guian. Excuse me, for Blow. RBI single for Blow. Bat around here in the first inning as a strike is called on right fielder Ari Jennings. In the dirt. Nice save by Denning. Blow the runner at first. Bowen the runner at second. Turns and looks. And diving back is Bowen. Barton trying to hold him on as well. To Jennings. This is Jennings' second plate appearance of the season, second game played, as that one just misses inside. Still pitchers count, 1 ball, 2 strikes, runners at first and second, 2 out, 4 runs in. From the stretch, the delivery, swing and a miss, and a strikeout for ones on 2 hits, 1 error, 3 hits, 1 error, leaving 2 at the end of half an inning. It's the Falcons 4, the Panthers coming up. You're watching Panther Baseball powered.
People from around Washington about their stories and highlighting upcoming events. Make sure to tune in to Community Profiles every Thursday at 10 on the Southeast Iowa Live Facebook and YouTube page.
Jim Barton Construction has all your assembly needs under one roof. With a plethora of services at our disposal, no job is too small or too large for JBC. Call the number on screen now or go online at jimbartonconstruction.com.
Ding dong.
Mountain Dude?
The mountain's calling.
Give me a mountain, lots to do. Give me the sunshine, give me a dew. Give me something simple and true. All I need is sunshine and that cool, refreshing mountain. Yeah, give me the sunshine, give me a dew.
At Seafirst Credit Union, we're all about making connections, like how we connect you to that dream vacation with a savings account designed to help get you on the flight there. Connect with Seafirst today and see why together is better.
Welcome back to Midwest Old. I'm sorry. Welcome back to. I'm not Midwest Old Threshers. Welcome back to Maple Leaf Athletic Complex. You're watching Panthers baseball powered by Midwest Old Threshers. There you go.
There you go.
Thank you so much, Kellen. As the Panthers come up down 4-0 and on the mound for the Falcons is Aiden Figueroa. In his second appearance on the bump, has very limited action from the mound in just 1 game played. He's had 1 inning pitched, and he gave 1 walk and struck out 3. No ERA, a 1.0 whip. Caden Beavers to lead off for the Panthers.
No, this wasn't, I don't think, the way the Panthers drew this up, wanted this game to start, but they've come back from worse. That's for sure.
First pitch is up and in. 1 ball, no strikes. Panthers love to make things interesting here at the Leaf. Figueroa's pitch swung on and fouled straight back here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Kellen, you've been witness to several exciting ball games back here, both here in the softball complex. What are the qualities that you are looking for in the Panthers as they try to fight back? As that ball gets through Lotso, and on to first is Beavers.
I think patience. I think patience is something that we see across the both the softball and the baseball teams. Is when they really drill down. They're patient with the count. They let the pitcher make some mistakes, and they get on base. That's when they make games interesting.
So Beavers is on a base hit that just went under Silas Lotso's glove. As Grayson Lowry steps up and he takes ball 1. The batting order is Beavers, Lowry, and Schott. top three. Middle three, Helling, Barton, and Rich. And the bottom three of Peck, Walker, and Jones. Up high, ball 2.
And there we go.
Lowry is one of the Panthers' leading offense. Gets the sign. That's upstairs for ball 3.
If they can wait this pitcher out, find those good pitches that they want, that they think they can hit well. They can keep this game close.
Lowry is hitting 273 with 15 runs. So 2 aboard, nobody out for Caden Schott. Caden Schott has emerged as an offensive threat, hitting 347, 9 runs batted in, and 1 home run so far. He has Beavers at second and Lowry at first, and he takes the ball high.
The 5th ball in a row for this pitcher.
I believe you're correct. Swung on, fouled, and out of play. Evens the count at 1. Schott, only a sophomore. Incredibly athletic. Playing first tonight. Moonlights as a pitcher, too. The delivery from Figueroa. Catches the outside. 2 strikes. Early on, a pretty consistent strike zone by the home plate umpire. He is giving the black of the outside corner for both sides as Figueroa goes inside and swung out of his cleats. So 1 out, and this brings up Ryan Helling. Helling hitting 200 with 13 runs batted in. Opportunity here to cause some damage. The pitch swung on, fouled back. Helling playing right field today. Speaking of the field, Bowen, Brookhiser, and Jennings in the outfield. Third, the first. The battery of Figueroa on the mound and Fountain behind the plate as that curveball is in there for strike 2. Leadoff single by Beavers, a walk by Lowry, a strikeout by Schott, and he's got Helling ahead 0-2. He had a pitch to burn there, chose to go low and outside, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Figueroa, a senior. We saw him earlier this winter leading the West Burlington Falcon basketball team in a thriller against the men's basketball team, of which Ryan Helling was also part. At 2.
And he's wearing the Great Ones number, 99.
And that's what sport is that?
That's hockey.
Ah.
Wayne Gretzky wore 99.
Soccer on ice.
Something like that. More like war on ice, for sure.
Yes, I'm sure. Up high. So Helling, after fouling off the first pitch and looking at a pitch just on the outside corner, has worked the count full. Beavers at second, Lowry at first. The pitch. In there.
Ooh,
Inside corner. Helling goes down looking. Strike 3. 2 away. And the batter is Alec Barton.
I think Helling would have want that one back.
Barton steps in with a 271 batting average. 7 runs batted in. The pitch. A little outside for ball one. Critical at bat here for the Panthers as they got the first two men on and have now have been struck out twice as Barton sends this one down the first base line and out of play. 1-1. Figueroa. From the wind, another stretch inside. And low. He's called strike two.
He looked for a moment there like he was going to throw over to second.
From my vantage point, it looked like that ball crossed the plate and then just dropped at the end. Beavers did not take an aggressive lead, so I don't think Fountain was going to throw over to second base there.
Batter takes time.
Have to protect here with two strikes. The pitch. And an appeal to the field ump, and down goes Barton on strikes as he swings and misses on one low and outside. Couldn't check his swing. End of the inning. Stranding two are the Panthers leave two. They have one hit, no runs at the end of one from Maple Leaf. 4-0 Falcons. You're watching Panthers baseball powered by Midwest Old Threshers.
You spend 1/3 of your life on your mattress. That's a lot of snooze. Need soft, firm, or memory foam that hugs you just right? Yeah, we can do that. At your Dream Home Furniture and Floors, we help you sleep better so you can live better.
Introducing Hy-Vee Market Grill, where every meal is a delight. Start your day with our mouthwatering breakfast options and savor flavorful lunches with friends and family. Cap off your day with our delectable dinners. Hy-Vee Market Grill, where every moment is delicious.
There are places where all roads lead to families providing for their loved ones and their community. That's where you'll find us. Generation after generation. Farm Bureau Financial Services. It's your future. Let's protect it.
For everything, there is a season, and a time for every matter under heaven, for God has made everything suitable for its time. Kimsey Funeral Home, Mount Pleasant.
Welcome back to Maple Leaf. Top of the second inning. 4-0 Falcons, and it's the top of the order as Caleb Bush takes a ball inside.
Got a score update for the softball team if you want it, Luis.
1 second here as the count goes to 2-0 on Bush. Bush walked to lead off the first inning and came around to score. The delivery swung on, hit in the air to center. Underneath it is Beavers for the outs. One away. Here comes Brookhiser. Give it to me now, Kellen.
End of the second in the softball game. Mount Pleasant is leading West Burlington Notre Dame 2-1.
Awesome job. Aiden Brookhiser steps in. The number 2 hitter had a sacrifice bunt to Ethan Peck. 5-3 to move Bush over into scoring position. So no official at bat for the Falcons leading hitter with a .462 batting average coming in. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike. The delivery outside.
We missed you on the call last night, Luis. Were you able to catch any of the games?
So interesting, Kellen. I did drive by probably around 9:45, 10 o'clock as that pitch goes outside. 3-1.
Well, I bet some action was still going on.
Yeah,
that.
there was. It looked like there was runners at first and second in the bottom of the 6th with the Panthers up 14-10. And that was the final score of that one as the pitch catches the outside corner for a ball, full count.
For a strike, full count.
So last night I was doing my dad and coaching duties as I volunteers. That one goes outside for a ball. So another plate appearance for Brookhiser. No official at bat so far as he finds his way to first base with a one-out walk.
Well, I can tell you, it was a hot one.
I can imagine.
It was a real hot one last night.
Aiden Figueroa steps up. He is has no official appearances. That ball gets thrown in the right field on an attempt. I'm sorry. That's a base hit. I turned away for a second. It looked like Walker had thrown the ball in the right field, but he had thrown the pitch and Figueroa laced it in the right. So 1 out. Runners at first and second. For Lotso. What were we talking about, Kellen?
Hot. It was hot.
Oh, yes.
It was real hot last night. Hotter than it is today, if you can imagine.
As Lotso takes one and wears it, and the bases now are loaded with 1 out. Brookhiser to third, Figueroa to second, and Lotso to first on a hit by pitch.
Gotta love that hustle, even on the hit by pitch, running into the base there.
There is a courtesy runner for Figueroa at second. I can't read the number from here.
Try to catch it on the camera for you. Number 11 there on second. Base runner.
That one goes behind Bentz, and it's 2-0. The pitch from Walker is in the dirt, saved by Denning. 3 balls, no strikes, nowhere to put him.
That danger zone.
Jesden Nupp is the courtesy runner. The pitch, way outside, ball 4. And coming in to score is Aiden Brookhiser. RBI walk for Garrett Garrett Bentz.
Those sure are the runs that sting. Those ones don't feel good.
And it'll be an early departure for Grayson Walker. He'll depart, and coming into pitch, we'll get you more information on the pitcher after this. We'll take a short break. You're watching Panthers Baseball, powered by Midwest Old Threshers.
Bring the kids and share the memories at the 2026 Midwest Old Threshers Reunion. Experience the sights, sounds, and traditions of steam engines, antique cars and trucks, tractors, and more. First visit or a family tradition. Enjoy home-style food, the excitement of an Old West shootout, and nightly entertainment. For generations, this is where memories are made. Celebrate history and make new memories at the Midwest Old Threshers Reunion, September 3rd through 7th in Mount Pleasant, Iowa. Visit oldthreshers.com for more details.
Check out Community Profiles every Thursday, where our host, Greta Clemens, talks with people from around Washington about their stories and highlighting upcoming events. Make sure to tune in to Community Profiles every Thursday at 10 on the Southeast.
Construction has all your assembly needs under one roof, with a plethora of services at our disposal. On screen now or go online at jimbartonconstruction.com.
Ding dong.
Mountain Dude?
The mountain's calling.
Give me a mountain, lots to do. Give me the sunshine, give me a dew. Give me something simple and true. All I need is sunshine and that cool, refreshing mountain dew.
Welcome back to the Leaf as we have a pitching change as you're watching Panthers Baseball, powered by Midwest Old Threshers. Ethan Peck is in In relief of Grayson Walker for Peck, this is his second appearance. First time in relief. He is 1-0 with 4 1/3 innings pitched. He's allowed batters to hit 263 off him. 5 hits, 4 runs, 3 earned, 1 walk, 5 strikeouts, 4.85 ERA, and a 1.39 WHIP. Grayson Walker goes to third. He is responsible for the runners on the bags. Bases loaded situation. Peck's pitch inside. Ball 1.
These are those high pressure, high leverage situations that you are used to if you're a reliever coming into a game, but you never want to be put into.
A dirty inning is never easy for a reliever, but Peck has been called to do something that hopefully pays dividends for the Panthers, but he is now down in the count. 2 balls, no strikes. Guillen scored in the first on a walk. Swung on to third. Walker to Barton at second. He loses it. He drops it. 1 run in. The throw. Got
Smart call there, going home with that ball.
Scoring on the play is Nupp in place of Figueroa. Pryor Bowen now the batter. He is 0 for 1, reached on an error.
We haven't seen too much of Ethan Peck on the mound this year.
The pitch swung on in the air towards left. Who has it? It is Jones, and the inning is over.
2 left on.
2 men left on base, 2 in at the end of 1.5. It's 6-0. Falcons, you're watching Panthers.
At See First Credit Union, we're all about making connections, like how we connect you to that dream vacation with a savings account designed to help get you on the flight there. Connect with See First today and see why together is better.
You spend 1/3 of your life on your mattress. That's a lot of snooze. Need soft, firm, or memory foam that hugs you just right? Yeah, we can do that. At your Dream Home Furniture and Floors, we help you sleep better so you can live better.
Introducing Hy-Vee Market Grill, where every meal is a delight. Start your day with our mouthwatering breakfast options and savor flavorful lunches with friends and family. Cap off your day with our delectable dinners. Hy-Vee Market Grill, where every moment is delicious.
There are places where all roads lead to families providing for their loved ones and their community. That's where you'll find us. Generation after generation. Farm Bureau Financial Services. It's your future. Let's protect it.
For everything there is a season, and a time for every matter under heaven, for God has made everything suitable for its time. Kimsey Funeral Home, Mount Pleasant.
Welcome back to Maple Leaf. We're in the bottom half of the second inning. Leading off will be Rich, followed by Peck and Walker. Grayson Walker's book is closed. He gave up. Ethan Peck got the 2 outs he needed. Let 1 inherited runner score. And let's see if the Panthers offense can wake up and make a game of it as Figueroa comes up, having struck out 3 in a row after giving up a leadoff walk and a single in the first, as that one's driven to right field. On the run is Jennings, and he can't get to it. Leadoff base hit by Jamison Rich.
Nice quick start to this inning for the Panthers.
Rich was aggressive going after the first pitch there, and as you're trying to start a rally, and certainly you do want to be aggressive if you see a pitch that you think you can drive, Might as well kickstart the offense doing that as Peck looks at a ball in the dirt. Ethan Peck secured the 2 outs in the top half of the second.
Jamison Rich, a runner on first, playing DH tonight. Had a little bit of time throwing off the mound last night against Burlington. Second ball in there.
Peck looks at another ball in the dirt. Ethan is hitting .333 on the year. Leads the team with 19 runs batted in. As he looks at strike one. Rich, the runner at first on a leadoff single. He dumped just out of the reach of Jennings and right. Outside, ball 3. Figueroa threw 21 pitches and got 3 strikeouts in the first inning. His pitch to Peck misses. Ethan didn't have to wait for that one to be called. He goes on his way to first with a walk.
And that's that patience right there, Luis, I was mentioning earlier. Keep these games close, make them competitive, make the pitcher work for it. Get a runner on base.
Grayson Walker steps up, hitting .188, 9 runs batted in, as Peck will depart for a courtesy runner, and that courtesy runner is Jack Newman. Coach Broker liked what he saw from Peck. He's going to give him another shot in the next half inning. Grayson Walker with an opportunity. As some action in the middle of the infield there. As that one is in the dirt for a ball.
Not sure what was going on. Did you guys catch that from your vantage
The
point?
shortstop appeared to, try to get Rich to panic on the base pass, but he did not bite. As Lotzow and Bush were running roughshod behind him. 2-0 the count to Walker. Walker started the ball game for the Panthers and now is at third base as he fouls that one back into the mitt of Fountain for strike one. Goes after a pitch that was low and outside, swings and misses. The count is now even at 2. Second inning in a row, the Panthers have the first 2 men on base. And Walker expands the strike zone and goes down swinging on a ball in the dirt. 4th strikeout for Figueroa. Griffin Jones steps in, hitting .200, 13 runs batted in on the year, 11 for 55, 6 singles, 5 doubles. He has drawn 12 walks. The pitch just outside for a ball. Swung on, fouled back. That one was right down the middle. Jones is going to have to figure out the timing because he was right on that one. Fouled that straight back. Always a good sign when you're a hitter that you fouled it straight back. It's a better sign if you're able to hit it fair and where the fielders aren't.
So
As that one hits the inside corner for a strike called. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
You have some experience coaching hitters. Is that an early swing or a late swing when you're fouling it back like that? Just by
It's
being right on it?
typically an early swing. You just need to make an adjustment. It also could be where you hit the ball, but typically it's if you foul it straight back, you're likely early. If you hit it, you're really, really early, as that ball is fouled and out of play. Very colorful bat Jones has.
Can't really see it on the
Can't see
video.
if it's pink or orange. That one's inside for a ball. Full count now. Three balls, two strikes. Runners at first and second. One out for Jones. And Beavers on deck. The pitch. Did he go? He did.
Yes, he did.
Out number 2 as Jones goes down swinging. Unable to check it. And 2 outs now with runners at first and second. Again, the Panthers get the first 2 batters, and Figueroa strikes out the next. And Beavers the batter. Beavers, no official at bat, walked in the first. Was stranded there. As that one is outside. Nice stop by Fountain. Runners do not advance. 1-0 the count to the Panthers center fielder. Rich, the runner at second. Peck, the runner at first. The delivery, and Beavers goes after that one. And misses for strike 1. Up high. 2 balls, 1 strike. Figueroa is no stranger to the diamond. His brother Jace plays for Quincy University. I believe he's also playing summer ball with the Burlington Bees, or at least he did last summer. I think he's back this summer doing so again. They are products of their father, Anibal Figueroa, who was in the Royals organization and now calls Southeast Iowa home, as Beavers pops that one out to Guian, and that's it. So, once again, the Panthers leave 2 runners on base. The first 2 and can't do anything with them at the end of 2. It's 6-0 Falcons. You're watching Panthers baseball powered by Midwest Old Threshers.
Bring the kids and share the memories at the 2026 Midwest Old Threshers Reunion. Experience the sights, sounds, and traditions of steam engines, antique cars and trucks, tractors, and more. First visit or a family tradition. Enjoy home-style food, the excitement of an Old West shootout, and nightly entertainment. For generations, this is where memories are made. Celebrate history and make new memories at the Midwest Old Threshers Reunion, September 3rd through 7th in Mount Pleasant, Iowa. Visit oldthreshers.com for more details.
Check out Community Profiles every Thursday, where our host, Greta Clemens, talks with people from around Washington about their stories and highlighting upcoming events. Make sure to tune in to Community Profiles every Thursday at 10 on the Southeast Iowa Live Facebook and YouTube page.
Jim Barton Construction has all your assembly needs under one roof. With a plethora of services at our disposal, no job is too small or too large for JBC. Call the number on screen now or go online at jimbartonconstruction.com.
Ding dong.
Mountain Dude?
The mountain is calling.
Give me a mountain with lots to do. Give me the sunshine, give me a dew. Give me something simple and true. All I need is sunshine and that cool, refreshing mountain dew. Yeah, give me the sunshine, give me a dew.
Dalton Blow to lead things off for West Burlington. You're watching Panthers baseball powered by Midwest Old Threshers, as Ethan Peck is back on the mound for the Panthers as he gets Blow to swing and miss. Peck got the last 2 men out on 4 pitches in the bottom half of the second in relief of Grayson Walker. The pitch. Swung, hit to third. Walker. High throw the shot. He's going to apply the tag for the out. 1 out.
Love those quick outs.
The line for Grayson Walker, he went an inning and a third. 3 hits, allowed 6 runs. 6 walks, 1 strikeout. For Peck, he now officially has 1 inning under his belt. The pitch to Ari Jennings is a swing and a miss for a strike. An update from the other side of Maple Leaf. In the top half of the 4th, a 2-run homer by West Burlington has given the softball Falcons a 3-2 lead over the Panthers. So we'll keep an eye on that one. The pitch from Peck misses inside. 1-1 to count to the right fielder. It is youth night over at the softball field, so plenty of youth softball players wearing their rec or travel uniforms over there, and one of the moms organized a giveaway for the players tonight, so shout out to Samantha Freeman for organizing that. I'm sure the girls will enjoy that, as swing and a miss goes Jennings for out number 2. So
you have 1 or 2 over there, don't you, Luis?
I do. I have 2 young softball players that were there at 6:15 when they said they were starting when they opened the gates.
Excited and raring to go? Love to hear it.
Absolutely. They love this game. As Caleb Bush steps up 0 for 1 with a walk in the first, fly out in the second. He has a run scored. 1-0 pitch from Peck. Swung on, hit high in the air to center field. On the run is Beavers, unable to get it, and it goes past him. In the second is Bush. And that will be an error on Beavers. 2-base error. E8. And Aiden Brookhiser, the batter. Brookhiser, no official at bat. Sacrifice bunt in the first, walked and scored a run in the second. 2 outs, man at second is Bush. The pitch to Brookhiser gets past Denning. On the run to third is Bush.
Some excellent base running there by the Falcons.
Good read by Bush on that one as it squirted away from Denning. So runner at third, the 1-0. Swung on and fouled back. Evens the count at 1. Peck, quite economical so far in an inning and a third, just 13 pitches. Pitching to contact. Trusting his defense. The pitch. Swung on, hit in front of Peck. He fields it. Calmly throws over the shot to end the inning. 1 left on base. No runs, no hits at the end of 2.5. Still 6-0 Falcons at the, you're watching Panthers baseball, powered by Midwest. Both rushers.
At Seafirst Credit Union, we're all about making connections, like how we connect you to that dream vacation with a savings account designed to help get you on the flight there. Connect with Seafirst today and see why together is better.
You spend 1/3 of your life on your mattress. That's a lot of snooze. Need soft, firm, or memory foam that hugs you just right? Yeah, we can do that. At your Dream Home Furniture and Floors, we help you sleep better so you can live better.
Introducing Hy-Vee Market Grill, where every meal is a delight. Start your day with our mouthwatering breakfast options and savor flavorful lunches with friends and family. Cap off your day with our delectable dinners. Hy-Vee Market Grill, where every moment is delicious.
There are places where all roads lead to families providing for their loved ones and their community. That's where you'll find us. Generation after generation, Farm Bureau Financial Services. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Welcome back to Maple Leaf Athletic Complex as we enter the bottom of the third inning with the Falcons leading 6-0. New pitcher on the mound for the Falcons is number 5. Get that name for you here momentarily.
While you're looking that up, on the other side of Maple Leaf, we had a single run from each team put up on the board in the 4th. West Burlington Notre Dame maintains their lead, though now it is 4-3, heading into the 5th.
Pitching now for the Falcons is number 5, Caleb Bush. Bush is in on relief for the second time this season. He is 4-4 with 36 and 2/3 innings pitched. Batters are hitting .234 off him. 39 hits, 24 runs, 18 of those earned, 18 walks, 28 strikeouts, 3.44 ERA, 1.56 WHIP. So Bush is now your pitcher. And Figueroa is now in center.
I got to wonder about that call. Is that a... don't want to overwork him? Because he has been phenomenal so far.
I think it's simply just trying to stretch him out and work him in slowly, as this is only his second appearance on the mound this season. I looked up the stats prior to tonight's ballgame. He did not have an appearance on the mound last season, so...
This is really his first year pitching.
Correct, and he is a senior, so that's also surprising, too.
Interesting.
As Lowry goes after that one, and strike 2. The pitch. Outside for ball. In the dirt, squirts away from Fountain behind him. Evens the count at 2. Looks like Brookhiser moved over the second. Figueroa's now at center, and Bush the pitcher. The pitch. Swung on, hit in the air, towards center. Figueroa under it, makes the catch. 1 away. Here's Caden Schott.
From throwing balls to catching balls out in the outfield.
Very philosophical of you, Kellen.
Like that.
Schott is 0 for 1. He struck out swinging in the first. Figueroa, 2 innings of work, 5 strikeouts, 2 hits, no runs.
He did walk a few, though, didn't he?
He had a little bit of wildness in the second inning. He did have 1 walk, 2 walks. The pitch in the dirt. 44 pitches for Figueroa in 2 innings. The pitch catches the outside corner for a strike. 2 balls, 1 strike to Schott. Misses outside. Hitters count now. 3 balls, 1 strike. Catches the outside corner. And the count is full. Ryan Helling on deck. The pitch. Swung on. Hit towards short. Lotso. Lotso has it over to Guillen for the out. 2 away. Here's Helling. Helling struck out looking in the first on a 3-2 count. What flavor are those? Barbecue sunflower seeds.
Usually go for the dill pickle myself.
Not a fan.
Sunflower seeds in general? Or?
No, I enjoy a good seed. It's dill pickles.
Yeah.
I just don't understand the obsession with pickles. I mean, they're good as is, but the flavoring on sunflower seeds, slushes, pizza, I don't understand.
I don't know about slushes and pizza, but sunflower seeds I can see.
Helling fouls that one back. 1 ball, 1 strike.
You notice the new pavilion out there, Luis, that they put up for this season?
Yes, it's gorgeous, and it's always packed.
Always see lots of Panther fans. under
Absolutely.
that. Great addition to the ballpark.
Swing and a miss. Helling down on the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. 6-0 Falcons here in the bottom half of the third.
At the same time, they gave us those brand new stairs up there in the top right corner of this.
There's a base hit in left center field. Figueroa cuts it off before it gets to the fence. On to second with a double is Ryan Helling.
Off target. Look at that. Excellent piece of hitting.
So a 2-out double for Helling brings up Alec Barton, who's 0 for 1. He struck out swinging to end the threat in the first inning. Let's see if the Panthers can get more ducks on the pond. The first 2 innings, they had the first 2 hitters on and then promptly got 3 straight outs. Let's see if they can get 3 straight runs. As that one is low for ball 1. That's the opposite, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. I think so.
I don't know.
3 straight runs versus 3 straight outs.
outs?
Yeah. Sounds about right.
Just missed the inside corner on that one. 2-0 to Barton. The pitch. Inside. 3 balls, no strikes to Alec Barton, who is playing second base tonight. Probably not getting the green light here. The pitch catches the inside corner for a strike. 3 balls, 1 strike. I would expect Barton to be taking here. Don't want to expand the zone. You have a pitch to take. That he does. On the run is Helling. He steals a base. And drawing a walk with 2 out is Alec Barton.
We were talking about that pavilion, the new addition to the ballpark this season, but we also got a brand new set of lights out there. Hopefully we'll get to see those here in a little bit.
Our first ball game of the year, Tim Taylor, who was filling in for the great Caden Mullen at PA, was so excited to see those lights in action. And we weren't able to see them. And as Bush steps off, fakes the throw to third, fakes the throw to first, and we'll reset here as Jameson Rich steps up. Rich is 1 for 1 with a single in the second inning to right field, but was left stranded. 2 outs, runners at first and third. Bush from the stretch. Swung on, hit high in the air down the right field line and out of play.
Those big lights out there really do make a difference when we get into nighttime. Really light up this game.
Sunset's set for about 8:40, 8:41 tonight.
Okay, got
We still got about
40 minutes or
Yep.
so.
And even then, there'll still be a little bit of light out there. Swung on. Into left field for a base hit. Over to third is Barton. Oh, he's getting the go-ahead. He's going to round third. He's going to score. 2 out, 2-run double by Jameson Rich. And that brings up Ethan Peck. He walked in the second. The pitch. Down low.
Sometimes you just need a pitch and change. Get someone new on. Starts peeking up.
Peck sends this one to Lotso. He can't get it. And Peck is safe on an E6. On the third is Rich. I saw the ball get past Bentz off the bat of Rich. Not sure if that was a clean double or if there was a bobble. On my scorebook, I'm giving Rich an RBI two-run double on that one, as there is a glare from my vantage point. Well, regardless, runners at first and third with 2 outs for Grayson Walker, who's 0 for 1, striking out in the second. An opportunity here for him as he takes one.
Where's one?
On the elbow.
It's one way to get on base.
So now the bases are loaded. The sacks are packed for Griffin Jones. And a mound visit happening. And with that, we're going to take a quick break. You're watching Panthers baseball powered by Midwest Old Threshers. We'll be back.
Bring the kids and share the memories at the 2026 Midwest Old Threshers Reunion. Experience the sights, sounds, and traditions of steam engines, antique cars and trucks, tractors, and more. First visit or a family tradition. Enjoy home-style food, the excitement of an Old West shootout, and nightly entertainment. For generations, this is where memories are made. Celebrate history and make new memories at the Midwest Old Threshers Reunion, September 3rd through 7th in Mount Pleasant, Iowa. Visit oldthreshers.com for more details.
Check out Community Profiles every Thursday, where our host, Greta Clemens, talks with people from around Washington about their stories and highlighting upcoming events. Make sure to tune in to Community Profiles every Thursday at 10 on the Southeast Iowa Live Facebook and YouTube page.
So after a quick mound visit, Bush and Fountain are on the same page. The bases are loaded with 2 outs, and the batter is Griffin Jones, who's 0 for 1 with a strikeout in his only at bat in the second inning, as he takes one inside and low for a ball. The pitch, right down the middle for a strike. 1-1. Rich at third, courtesy of a 2-run double. Peck at second, courtesy of a error by Lotso at shortstop, as that one is fouled away. And Walker at first, courtesy of a hit by pitch. 1-2 count to Jones. Inside, ball 2. Now it looks like we lost the center field camera.
Yep, we did.
The pitch. Inside corner, called strike 3, and Jones goes down looking for out number 3, but not before. The Panthers score 2 at the end of 3. The Falcons still lead it 6-3. You're watching 6-2. You're watching Panthers baseball powered by Midwest Old Threshers.
Jim Barton Construction has all your assembly needs under one roof. With a plethora of services at our disposal, no job is too small or too large for JBC. Call the number on screen now or go online at jimbartonconstruction.com.
Ding dong.
Mountain Dude?
The mountain is calling.
Give me a mountain, lots to do. Give me the sunshine, give me a dew. Give me something simple and true. All I need is sunshine and that cool, refreshing mountain dew. Yeah, give me the sunshine, give me a dew.
At Seafirst Credit Union, we're all about making connections, like how we connect you to that dream vacation with a savings account designed to help get you on the flight there. Connect with Seafirst today and see why together is better.
You spend 1/3 of your life on your mattress. That's a lot of snooze. Need soft, firm, or memory foam that hugs you just right? Yeah, we can do that. At your dream home furniture and floors, we help you sleep better so you can live better.
Welcome back to Maple Leaf Athletic Complex. We're at the top of the fourth inning. West Burlington up 6-2 over Mount Pleasant. Luis Aranda with Kellen Gracie behind me and Caden Mullen, our phenomenal PA announcer. Aiden Figueroa, Silas Lotso, and Garrett Bentz, the 3-4-5 hitters, facing Ethan Peck, who is behind in the count, 1-0. Figueroa is 1 for 1 with a base hit to right as he sends this one down the line foul. An update from softball. West Burlington now has a 6-4 lead, and they are still batting in the top of the fifth. Peck gets the signs from Denning. The delivery and the pitch outside. So far, an inning and 2/3 of work for Peck. The pitch, swing and a miss as Figueroa went downstairs, looking to golf one into the outfield. Came up empty. Count is even at 2. The pitch, he does it again. Drop third. Got him. One away for Silas Lotso. So Figueroa strikes out, 2-3 on the drop third. Lotso takes one in the dirt. Lotso, no official at bat. Walked in the first, hit by pitch in the second. Was the second out on a 4-2 putout on the heels of a fielder's choice error by the second baseman Barton, who recovered and threw out Lotso, trying to advance to home on the play. As he swings and fouls this one back, 2 balls, 1 strike.
Get a chance to have any of that pulled pork sandwich downstairs, Luis?
I am watching my pulled pork intake. Just had a doctor's appointment yesterday. They said,
Watch the pulled pork.
watch the pulled pork. Swung on in the air into left center field. On the run is Beavers and Jones. No one's going to get that one as it goes all the way to the wall. At second, standing up with a double, is Silas Lotso.
Well, I think you're missing out from what I heard. They're also putting it on the nachos.
Don't tell me this. Don't tell me this.
Pulled pork nachos, pulled pork sandwich. If you're listening over here in Maple Leaf, head on over, grab some of that.
Garrett Bentz now. One, he walked and credited with an RBI on that walk as he pulls this one down the third base line and foul. Three RBI on the night for Bentz. He had a 2-run single in the first. Lotso trying to get Peck's attention. And he throws one inside in the dirt. 1-1.
Dancing around at second base out there.
Count even at 1. Inside again. 2-1. Lowry was dancing with Lotso too.
Looked a little bit of that, what do they call that, synchronized
Yeah, synchronized dancing on the
second base out there.
shortstop. And second, yeah, I guess so. Yeah. 3-1. Whatever Lotso's doing is certainly affecting Peck.
He keeps looking back. That's for
He's
sure.
trying to look. He's trying to look him back to second. Lotso's not biting. Barton now playing closer to the bag. Lotso takes half a step back. Barton retreats back to his position. This pitch swung on, hit right in front of Denning. Does not have a play at third, but is able to get Bentz at first. 2-3 put out for the second out.
I think you'll take that if you're the Panthers, right? Advance the runner to third, but get two outs on the inning. Seems like it makes sense to me.
Well, it's doesn't go down as a sacrifice bunt, but it's as good as a bunt for the Falcons as Sawyer Guillen is the batter. He takes a ball. Guillen walked and scored in the first. Reached on an error in the second as he grounds this one and pulls it foul to even the count. He's 1 for 2. Excuse me, 0 for 1. The pitch. Off speed, misses high.
Looks like that heat is finally starting to relent a little bit. Temps have dipped down below 90. We're down into the 86, 87 range now.
Somebody get me a parka. 2 balls, 1 strike. Just misses getting a piece of Guillen. Hitters count now, 3 balls, 1 strike.
Although our real feel is still at a scorching 95 degrees. So it is definitely not cool out there, Luis.
I'm not leaving this press box until I absolutely have to.
Nice and cozy up here with air
It
conditioning.
is. Swing and a miss. Full count now.
Shout out to our cameraman, Matt, who's down there sweating profusely on the first base line. It's a great job from his camera right there.
Peck gets the sign. Swung on. Hit in the air to left field. Into the corner it goes. Scoring is Lotso. On his way to second. Making a big turn. And stopping at second is Guillen. 7-2. He hit that one all the way into the corner. Jones able to retrieve it to keep Guillen from making it to third. So a 2-out double for the Falcons. Brings their lead up to 5.
Really looked like a textbook swing from my vantage up here. Hitter did everything he needed to drive that ball out to outfield.
Bowen takes a ball. He is 1 for 2. Flied out to Jones his last time up. That one is above his head. 1-1. Peck with 35 pitches. I'm wondering if maybe fatigue is starting to show. Third in 1 start. This is his second appearance on the mound, his first in relief. The delivery from the stretch. And he gets a gift there as that one was inside. And Bowen had made up his mind that he was swinging at that pitch. It's 2 balls and 1 strike. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Took a little bit off of that one. So Peck Fights back to even the count at 2-2. Runner at second is Guillen. Bowen steps out, collects himself, awaits the pitch from Peck. Gets the sign from Denning. Gives a long look to second from the stretch. The pitch! A little high, and it pops out of the mitt of Denning in front. No damage done there, but the count runs full. We'll do it again here. Peck gets the sign. Takes a look at Guillen. Steps off the rower. We'll do it again.
Looks like we're going to get another beautiful sunset from our perch up here at the press box here at Maple Leaf Athletic Complex. Sun slowly tucking down behind the tree line.
Peck sends this one into left. Underneath it is Jones, and that's the inning. 1 run on 2 hits. Man left. 3.5 in the books. The Falcons add their lead. It's 7-2. You're watching Panthers baseball, powered by Old Thresher.
Introducing Hy-Vee Market Grill, where every meal is a delight. Start your day with our mouthwatering breakfast options and savor flavorful lunches with friends and family. Cap off your day with our delectable dinners. Hy-Vee Market Grill, where every moment is delicious.
There are places where all roads lead to families providing for their loved ones and their community. That's where you'll find us. Generation after generation. Farm Bureau Financial Services. It's your future. Let's protect it.
For everything, there is a season, and a time for every matter under heaven, for God has made everything suitable for its time. Kimsey Funeral Home, Mount Pleasant.
Bring the kids and share the memories at the 2026 Midwest Old Threshers Reunion. Experience the sights, sounds, and traditions of steam engines, antique cars and trucks, tractors, and more. First visit or a family tradition. Enjoy home-style food, the excitement of an Old West shootout, and nightly entertainment. For generations, this is where memories are made. Celebrate history and make new memories at the Midwest Old Threshers Reunion, September 3rd through 7th in Mount Pleasant, Iowa. Visit oldthreshers.com for more details.
Welcome back to Maple Leaf Athletic Complex. 7-2 as we enter the bottom half of the 4th inning, and a new pitcher. Now pitching for the Falcons is number 6, Aiden Brookhiser. This is his 4th appearance on the mound. He's 0-1, 3 2/3 innings pitched. He's held batters to a 167 batting average. He's allowed 4 hits, 7 runs, all of them earned. He does struggle with command, 10 walks, 6 strikeouts, a 13.36 ERA, and a 3.82 whip.
I have a heck of a score update for you, Luis, if you're ready.
Give me that heckin' score update.
Panthers finally got the bats going in the bottom of the 5th. All of this happening with 2 outs in the bottom of the 5th. The Panthers take a strong 10-6 lead over West Burlington Notre Dame. Last time we chatted, it was 6-4 West Burlington. Now it's 10-6 Panthers. All of that happening on 2 outs in the bottom of the 5th, and they're in the top of the 6th now.
Phenomenal job by Coach Kurt Bjork and Panthers softball as Beavers swings and misses to draw the count to 1-1. Beavers is 1 for 2, singled to lead off the ball game, and then popped up to first his second time out as that one brushes him back. 2 balls, 1 strike. Let me tell you something about Mount Pleasant's softball team.
Tell me, Luis.
I was looking at their record this decade as that one eats up Guillen, but his recovers for the putout.
Looking at their record.
So I was looking at the record from 2020 to
Okay.
last year.
So last 6 years of history for
Yep.
the Mount Pleasant girls softball team.
Yep. I think when I ran the numbers, 22 wins
Over that 6 year
over
period.
that 6-year period. I'm not even going to say the number of losses.
Nope, no needed.
What a frame job by Fountain. That was a blatant one. 0-1 to count to Lowry. As that one is low. If I'm correct, and let's say the score holds or the Panthers beat the Falcons over in softball, it'll be the 10th victory of the season.
So nearly half of the wins
Correct.
of the last 6 years have come in this season.
Correct.
Is what you're telling me.
Yeah.
I'm no seniors. That's right. Our PA announcer
Lowry
let us know.
expands the zone and swings and a ball way outside.
No seniors and at least 2 8th graders.
2
playing on
balls
that-
and 2 strikes. Yes.
playing on that Panthers softball team.
Fouled back. Right on it. Yes, two, at least 2 8th graders. I think there's probably 3 on that one. Most prominent one is Millie Wellington.
Yep. Kaya Heaton is another one, right? 8th grader. Kaya,
yeah.
8th grader.
Outside. Full count.
You have a similar story over here. I think we just have 1 or 2 seniors on the Panthers boys baseball team. So a youthful team.
Jack Newman is 1. And I can't think of who else. As Lowry makes contact, but right back to Brookhiser for a 1-3 putout for the second out of the inning.
Right back to the pitcher. But that's kind of been the story this season for both baseball and softball teams. So you have youthful teams trying to figure out how to play together, how to win. And as the season goes on, I think we've seen a whole heck of a lot of progress on both sides here at Maple Leaf.
So for Panthers baseball, I'm counting 5 seniors. Shot sends this one into the orbit and foul. That went way into the sky, and Bentz and Fountain avoided colliding with each other for strike number 1.
5 rising seniors?
So current seniors.
Current seniors. So they've graduated.
They've graduated.
Interesting.
2 of them have graduated? Oh, starting, yes. Shot. Thought that was a little inside, but gets rung up for strike 2. 0-2 the count. The pitch. Fouled into the glove of Fountain, and a 1-2-3 inning for Brookhiser. We've played 4 from the Leaf. The Falcons lead it 7-2. You're watching Panthers baseball powered by Midwest Old Threshers.
Check out Community Profiles every Thursday, where our host, Greta Clemens, talks with people from around Washington about their stories and highlighting upcoming events. Make sure to tune in to Community Profiles every Thursday at 10 on the Southeast Iowa Live Facebook and YouTube page.
Jim Barton Construction has all your assembly needs under one roof. With a plethora of services at our disposal, no job is too small or too large for JBC. Call the number on screen now or go online at jimbartonconstruction.com.
Ding dong.
Mountain Dude?
The mountain is calling.
Give me a mountain, lots to do. Give me the sunshine, give me a dew. Give me something simple and true. All I need is sunshine and that cool, refreshing mountain dew. Yeah, give me the sunshine, give me a dew.
At Seafirst Credit Union, we're all about making connections, like how we connect you to that dream vacation with a savings account designed to help get you on the flight there. Connect with Seafirst today and see why together is better.
You spend 1/3 of your life on your mattress. That's a lot of snooze. Need soft, firm, or memory foam that hugs you just right? Yeah, we can do that. At your Dream Home Furniture and Floors, we help you sleep better so you can live better.
Welcome back to Maple Leaf Athletic Complex. You're watching Panthers baseball powered by Midwest Old Threshers. Luis Aranda, joined by my producer Kellen Gracie and our PA announcer Caden Mullen as Ethan Peck returns in relief of Grayson Walker.
In relief, that's right.
As he will face the 8-9-1 hitters, Blow, Jennings, and then back to the top of the order and Caleb Bush as Blow takes one high and in for a ball. So back to our conversation about seniors. 5 of them on the roster for the Panthers. Jack Newman, Caden Beavers, as that one is swung on and hit into left field right in front of Griffin Jones. So a leadoff single for the Falcons. Colton Seifert, Kellen Cohurst, and Jamison Rich. So still a youthful roster for Coach Broker in his 21st season. And congratulations to him. He did secure his 400th victory last week.
Nice.
Ball in down low to Jennings. Jennings is 0 for 2, 2 strikeouts. Peck takes a look over the first as Blow takes his secondary, and that one misses inside. 2-0. Good sized crowd is now Broker. Coach Broker's coming out.
A little mound visit.
And a mound visit. And it looks like he's going to just have a chat with his young hurler.
Doesn't look like we're having a pitching change.
No, I don't believe so. So while I have a moment, let's close the book on Caleb Bush for the Falcons. He went an inning, gave up 2 hits, 2 runs, both earned 1 walk and 1 strikeout. He was relieved by has 1 strikeout thus far. We'll see if he comes back out in the bottom half of the 5th. But right now, Ethan Peck now is down in the count, 2 balls, no strikes to Ari Jennings. The pitch swung on in the air towards right center field. On the run is Helling, and he makes the catch. Helling and Beavers both had a beat on it, and Helling tracked it all the way, ran a long ways across his right side, and made the catch. So back to the top of the order, Caleb Bush. He takes a slow breaking ball for a strike. 4th plate appearance for Bush. 0 for 2, a walk in the first, flied out to Beavers in the second, and then reached on an error by Beavers in the third. As that one is over Bush's head for a ball. Count even at 1. The pitch. In there.
I'm guessing when Coach came out to the mound, he said, let's pump him in the zone. Let your defense play behind you. We're seeing a lot of balls right over the plate.
Peck's not going to blow you away with his speed, but he is able to place pitches where he wants them. Just missed. That ball had some movement there. It looked to me that it crossed the plate and hit the inside corner. But no one's paying me to ump.
Nope, and we don't have ABS, do we?
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Maybe not that one.
That one. Bush works the count full. Runner at first is Blow. 1 out. As the lights have been turned on.
Those magnificent stadium lights.
To right. Helling is not going to get this one. It gets all the way to the wall. Blow on his way to third. Bush hot on his trail at second. A 1-out double for Bush. Peck tried to hit the outside corner and Bush went the other way. Over the head of Helling. In scoring position for Brookhiser.
That was one I wish we had some instant replay. Out of the zone. The hitter.
Yeah, it looked like he just put the bat out, flicked his wrist, and just took it in the right.
Yep.
As Brookhiser spits on that one for a ball.
We got a strike there.
He did?
He did.
And I truly don't know what the zone is tonight. Maybe that was a makeup, but a little late. The pitch. Confirmation that one's a ball. As Peck went with a breaking ball, curveball there. Even to count 1 ball, 1 strike. Blow the runner at third. Bush the runner at second. Brookhiser the batter. The pitch swung on, hit into center field. Blow's going to score. They're sending Bush home. The play at the plate is not in time. The ball was on the first base side of the bag. And an RBI, 2 RBIs for Brookhiser. It's 9-2. Aiden Figueroa is the batter. Struck out swinging on, and then out at first on a drop third. The pitch, and that got Figueroa.
Doinked him right there on
And
the foot.
I believe the umpire went to go get that foul ball. He might be out of balls. Figueroa's at first. Brookhiser at second.
Another quick update from the other side of Maple Leaf. A couple of strategic hits by the Falcons. Some critical fielding errors by the Panthers allow West Burlington put up 3 in the 6th. Mount Pleasant maintains a 1-run lead, 10-9 going into the 7th.
Silas Lotso, the batter. He fouls this pitch. I have Peck at 55 pitches. Think he's showing some signs of fatigue, fellas.
I agree.
Lotso doubled and scored a run his last time out in the 4th. 2 runs in here in the 5th. 9-2 Falcons. 1 out. Swung on, hit high in the air to center. Beavers camps underneath it, makes the play. And Brookhiser stays put at second.
Can't allow another one over the plate. Get into that 8-run territory.
The batter now is Garrett Bentz. Bentz is 1 for 2. 3 runs batted in. Figueroa is walking gingerly off of first base. What happened there, Caden? No. That's not good. We're going to have a pinch runner. Pinch runner for Figueroa is number 3, Carter Fountain.
The catcher?
No, that's Clayton Fountain.
Brother of the catcher.
The pitch from Peck inside.
And he gets a strike.
I just said it was inside. I didn't say it was a ball. I learned to just wait. Time call.
I have noticed that some of these umps, they do take a little bit of time. They keep you in a little bit of suspense before they make that call.
They got to make the stream interesting, my friend.
That's right.
Peck from the stretch. Just misses upstairs. Count even at 1.
Some big time drama going on over there on the west side of Maple Leaf.
Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes. One strike away getting out of this and stranding 2 runners. Peck's delivery is inside and gets a piece of Bentz. So hit batsman loads the bases for Guian. Peck takes a slow stroll around the mound to compose himself. What's the update?
It's 10-9 still in the 7th.
So your update is no update.
The update is no update.
Perfect.
10-9.
Might have to mute your mic.
The
Pitch by Peck catches the corner.
Luckily, I control the audio back here, Luis.
No balls, 1 strike. 2 in, 2 out. Sacks packed. The pitch. Fouled.
I recently learned that's a famous saying of a White Sox broadcaster.
That is my homage to Ken the Hawk Harrelson. I grew up on the south side of Chicago I would say probably the first 10 years of my life. I was a White Sox fan. Then made the switch. As that one is fouled straight back. I'm sure my family definitely reminds me that I am sort of the black sheep of the family in that regard, but that's okay.
The rest of your family are White Sox fans.
All of them are.
Yeah.
Every single one of them.
What was the cause of the switch? To the White
So
Sox?
despite me just being 9 years old, I had a very keen understanding of what was going on with the strike in '94.
The labor strike?
Yes. And Jerry Reinsdorf, the owner of the White Sox, was very pivotal in that from the owner's perspective. It's swing and a miss. That ball gets past Denny. He's going to step on home for the drop third. So a strikeout, drop third, unassisted, 2. The Falcons strand 3, but they score 2 at the end of 4.5. It is 9-2 Westbrook.
There are places where all roads lead to families providing for their loved ones and their community. That's where you'll find us. Generation after generation. Farm Bureau Financial Services. It's your future. Let's protect it.
For everything, there is a season, and a time for every matter under heaven, for God has made everything suitable for its time. Kimsey Funeral Home, Mount Pleasant.
Bring the kids and share the memories at the 2026 Midwest Old Threshers Reunion. Experience the sights, sounds, and traditions of steam engines, antique cars and trucks, tractors, and more. First visit or a family tradition. Enjoy home-style food, the excitement of an Old West shootout, and nightly entertainment. For generations, this is where memories are made. Celebrate history and make new memories at the Midwest Old Threshers Reunion, September 3rd through 7th in Mount Pleasant, Iowa. Visit oldthreshers.com for more details.
Welcome back to Maple Leaf Athletic Complex as we are headed to the bottom half of the fifth inning with the Falcons leading 9-2. Entering his second inning of relief is Aiden Brookhiser. Helling, Barton, and Rich are the batters due up. Kellen, are you watching soccer?
I am not. I am surviving on updates from our broadcasters and announcers here on Mount Pleasant Live. So you have a World Cup update for us that you're about to give us? I just saw that Germany got knocked out, and that was a big upset. Paraguay knocked Germany out. Saw Canada won the other night. I loosely follow Canada.
You are a Canadian.
Given it's the homeland.
By birth.
Yeah. But other than that, no. Those are probably the only 2-3 pieces of information that I could give you.
Well, I am anxiously awaiting kickoff of the Mexico-Ecuador game.
Is that supposed to be a good one?
Yes. It's in Mexico City. Scheduled to kick off at 9 o'clock as Helling fouls that one back.
When is the penultimate game supposed to take place? Shortly after 4th of July or on 4th of July? Is that right?
You're asking me about the penultimate game of the FIFA World Cup, not the final?
That's what I mean by penultimate.
Penultimate is the game before the final.
Oh, I guess so, yeah.
So you're asking me when the third place game is?
No. When is the final game?
There you go. You found the words. I believe it's July 19th. Or,
July 19th, okay.
You asked me for the penultimate game. Is that count correct? 2-1?
I think so.
Now it's 3-1. Helling leading it off. Doubled and scored his last time up in the third. And draws the leadoff walk. I think I got my pitch count all mixed up there because I was trying to figure out your wordsmithing there, Kellen. You got me all mixed up now.
Sorry about that, Luis.
Burkheiser will reset as he steps off the mound, steps off the rubber. And Alec Barton is the batter. Walked and scored his last time up. Takes a
ball
inside.
I was a little hesitant on that. It looked like his hand might be going up, but that was a ball.
And that one is definitely a strike because that's fouled away.
So July 9th is the final match.
That's not true. That's like next week.
July, what did you just say?
19th.
19th, not the 9th. 19th.
Fountain lost it. Found it, but Helling did not advance. 2 balls, 1 strike is the count. All right, now I'm back on the pitch count. 20, thrown by Burkheiser. Outside, 3-1.
So who is your team?
I do follow Mexico. And close second is the U.S. And then after that, it's just for fun.
I could not name a single
Ball 4.
player. Couldn't tell you. Messi? Is Messi playing?
You never fail to disappoint me. Kellen, 9-2 the score. Runners at first and second. Nobody out for Jamison Rich. Last time up in the third. 2-run double. Third inning that the Panthers have the first 2 batters on base. Let's see if the result is different this time around. Desperately needing some runs here as Rich looks at a ball outside. All of a sudden, Aiden Brookhiser, who had a 1-2-3 inning in the fourth, can't seem to find the strike zone. He has walked the first 2 men and has started 1-0 to Rich.
Is Beckham playing? Beckham's not playing.
On the ground, right in front of Brookhiser. He's going to take it himself and go to first.
Easy out for the Falcons.
1-3 put out, but advances the runners to second and third.
Beckham's not playing anymore, is he?
I feel as though you know the answer to that one,
I don't.
but I'm going to say no because he has been retired for probably 8 years.
That would be news to me. Soccer I have never followed.
Ethan
World Cup
Peck,
or
the batter,
otherwise.
as I talk over Kellen's verbal processing. Swing and a miss as that ball started to go towards the middle and then came back inside. So that one had some movement. Let's see if Peck can battle back from that one because he certainly was aggressive with that swing. Runners at second and third. And he looks at one that hits the outside corner for strike number 2. No balls, 2 strikes.
Heartbreaker on the other side of the athletic complex, Luis.
Game over?
Game over. Panthers gave up 2 runs in the top of the 7th, which went unanswered, and the Panthers lose 11-10.
Dang it. Fouled away. So what you're saying to me is I'm going to have a couple of disappointed young girls when I get home.
Indeed.
But hey, they got bracelets tonight. That's a win. Peck behind in the count, 0-2. Looks at strike 3 and he knows it.
Not
And
happy
he
about
is
that.
not happy.
Mm-mm.
Grayson Walker, the batter. 0 for 1, 2 plate appearances. Hit by pitch in the third. Outside. Brookhiser trying to work out of a jam here. Back-to-back walks to start the inning. Got an excuse me swing for a 1-3 put out, and then got Ethan Peck looking for out number 2, and now he's behind in the count on Walker. 2 balls and no strikes. Helling at third. That one just missed, hitting Walker. 3-0. Helling at third, Barton at second. The pitch. He takes it all the way for a strike. Walker still ahead of the count. 3 balls, 1 strike. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Count is full. The pitch. Just got a piece of it. Walker stays alive. On deck is Griffin Jones if Walker can get on base. And he gets hit. Second time that Walker gets hit. And it loads the bases for Griffin Jones. Tough night at the plate, 0 for 2. Struck out swinging into second. Struck out looking into third. Opportunity here to cut the lead. The pitch. Misses. Skips away from Fountain. Does no damage. Runners stay put. The count is 1-0. Burkhizer misses again outside. 2-0. Helling takes his lead off at third. So does Barton. Walker does as well from first. And Jones looks at another ball. 3 balls, no strikes. I expect him to be taking all the way here. The pitch. Misses low, and a run is in. Helling will score. An RBI walk for Jones brings out the top of the order in Caden Beavers.
Looks like we'll have another mound visit here. So a team wins the World Cup. Is that the name of the trophy they win, or does it have a different name?
That's an interesting question.
You don't know the answer to that?
I feel as though I should.
I feel like you should too.
And I feel like you looked that up and you're quizzing me.
I did not look it up,
Oh.
but I will look it up.
Just based off of your tone. About like a Jeopardy question.
Nope.
It has a name.
It is called the FIFA World Cup trophy.
See? There you go. It just glides off your tongue. We can't all have a cool name like the Stanley Cup.
I know. And named after a prominent individual as well.
Lord Stanley.
Right. You know what position Lord Stanley held in Canadian government?
Right winger?
The Governor General.
Oh, yes. The patented Governor General. One of the many winners of the Labatt Cup.
He was a little before Labatt came around. That's for sure.
Swing and a miss by Beavers, expanding the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Governor General in Canadian government is the Queen's representative. Well, the King now. King's representative.
Beavers goes fishing 1 and 2. And if he would have been patient, I think it would have been 3-0.
I agree.
On the ground towards second. Bush to Gwyn to end it. 1 run, 3 left on base. It's 9-3 after 5. Panthers baseball powered by Midwest Old Threshers.
Check out Community Profiles every Thursday, where our host, Greta Clemens, talks with people from around Washington about their stories and highlighting upcoming events. Make sure to tune in to Community Profiles every Thursday at 10 on the Southeast Iowa Live Facebook and YouTube page.
Jim Barton Construction has all your assembly needs under one roof. With a plethora of services at our disposal, no job is too small or too large for JBC. Call the number on screen now or go online at jimbartonconstruction.com.
Ding dong.
Mountain Dude?
The mountain is calling.
Give me a mountain, lots to do. Give me the sunshine, give me a dew. Give me something simple and true. All I need is sunshine and that cool, refreshing mountain dew. Yeah, give me the sunshine, give me a dew.
At Seafirst Credit Union, we're all about making connections, like how we connect you to that dream vacation with a savings account designed to help get you on the flight there. Connect with Seafirst today and see why together is better.
We're back at the Leaf as Ethan Peck is back on the mound In relief of the starter, Grayson Walker, Peck has gone 3 2/3 innings so far. He's given up 3 runs. And he struck out 3. The bottom half of the order for the Falcons, Bowen, Blow, and Jennings. As he pops this one up in the infield, Lowry calling for it. Takes it himself for out number 1. Dalton Blow comes up. He is 2 for 3. RBI single in the first. A ground out in the third. And a single and a run scored in the 5th. His first offering, he fouls it off. Swung on to third. Walker pulls shot off the bag, able to recover for out number 2. Five-3 put out for out number 2 brings up Ari Jennings. Jennings is 0 for 3. Strikeout swinging in the first, strikeout swinging in the third, and he flied out to right on a nice put out by Helling as he sends this one into right and drops right in front of Helling. 2-out base hit for Jennings and brings up Caleb Bush. Bush is 1 for 3. He doubled and scored in the 5th. Peck looked like he lost the grip on that one, and it goes behind Bush. Denning makes a nice save to keep Jennings from advancing. Peck, delivery in the right. Helling comes up short in right, and that roll takes up a huge roll. Rounding third and coming in to score is Jennings. And with a stand-up triple is Caleb Bush. 10-2. Excuse me, 10-3. 10-3.
Seems a lot of the runs tonight were scored on 2 outs.
I believe you're correct.
I think all of the Mount Pleasant runs were, and a handful of the Falcons runs.
Aiden Brookhiser comes in and he takes a ball. Swung on in the short center field. That'll drop in front of Beavers. Coming in to score is Bush. An RBI single for Aiden Brookhiser. Makes it 11-3. Ethan is the long man in relief tonight. With yesterday's doubleheader, the Panthers went through quite a bit of the relief corps, as this one is golfed into left field in front of Jones. A single moves the runner over to second. That was Carter Fountain, who came in place of Aiden Figueroa. And Coach Broker is making a mound visit. And that'll be it for Ethan Peck. We're going to take a break. We'll sort things out. You're watching Panthers Baseball, powered by Midwest Old Threshers.
Introducing Hy-Vee Market Grill, where every meal is a delight. Start your day with our mouthwatering breakfast options and savor flavorful lunches with friends and family. Cap off your day with our delectable dinners. Hy-Vee Market Grill, where every moment is delicious.
There are places where all roads lead to families providing for their loved ones and their community. That's where you'll find us. Generation after generation, Farm Bureau Financial Services. It's your future. Let's protect it.
For everything, there is a season, and a time for every matter under heaven, for God has made everything suitable for its time. Kimsey Funeral Home, Mount Pleasant.
Bring the kids and share the memories at the 2026 Midwest Old Threshers Reunion. Experience the sights, sounds, and traditions of steam engines, antique cars and trucks, tractors, and more. First visit or a family tradition. Enjoy home-style food, the excitement of an Old West shootout, and nightly entertainment. For generations, this is where memories are made. Celebrate history and make new memories at the Midwest Old Threshers Reunion, September 3rd through 7th in Mount Pleasant, Iowa. Visit oldthreshers.com for more details.
We are back at Maple Leaf, a pitching change. Caden Schott is your new pitcher in relief of Ethan Peck, who leaves after getting the first 2 men out and allowing 4 straight hits and 2 runs to score. With Schott now on the mound, Jameson Rich replaces him at first. Ethan Peck goes to third, and your new catcher is Grayson Walker. Caden Schott's stats. This is his 6th appearance on the mound, 4 starts, 0-2 record, and 11 2/3 innings. He's held batters to a .250 batting average, 17 hits, 23 runs, only 18 of those earned, 23 walks, 8 strikeouts, ERA of 10.8, and his WHIP is 3.43. He inherits runners at first and second. Those will be Ethan Peck's responsibility should they score. And Silas Loslow, the batter. Loslow is 1 for 2. Doubled in the 4th and scored. Gets the sign from Walker from the stretch. Catches the outside corner for a strike. Upstairs misses. Ball 1. Bowen led off, popped out to Lowry at short, then Blow the ground out to third. As the pitch, swing and a miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Lotzlo.
Loslow?
Lotso?
I don't
Lotso. There you go.
I think are you adding a T?
I think I'm adding an L. Lotzlo is what I said. Lotso. The pitch. And that's golfed into left field. Left center. Past Beavers, a run will score. And the throw gets past Lowry, and the play cannot be made.
No.
Brookhiser scores. Fountain scores.
That was a heck of a hit.
A base hit. I'm going to give him a single, advancing the second on the throw. Is Lotso. He'll get 2 RBIs from me on that one. 13-3 is the score. Close the book on Ethan Peck. Lotso is now Schott's responsibility at second. The pitch. As that ball is called a ball. And the umpire now giving a warning to the West Burlington bench.
Little rowdy down there.
I can hear from here with the windows closed. Shots pitch. Catches the outside corner. Strike two. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Great looking pitch there.
Bentz has 3 RBIs. He was struck by a pitch in the 5th. Gets the outside corner for strike 3. 4 runs on 5 hits. 1 left on base at the end of 5.5. The Falcons in control, 13-3.
Check out Community Profiles every Thursday, where our host, Greta Clemens, talks with people from around Washington about their stories and highlighting upcoming events. Make sure to tune in to Community Profiles every Thursday at 10 on the Southeast Iowa Live Facebook and YouTube page.
Jim Barton Construction has all your assembly needs under one roof. With a plethora of services at our disposal, no job is too small or too large for JBC. Call the number on screen now or go online at jimbartonconstruction.com.
Ding dong.
Mountain dude?
The mountain's calling.
Give me a mountain, lots to do. Give me the sunshine, give me a dew. Give me something simple and true. All I need is sunshine and that cool, refreshing mountain dew. Yeah, give me the sunshine, give me a dew.
At Seafirst Credit Union, we're all about making connections, like how we connect you to that dream vacation with a savings account designed to help get you on the flight there. Connect with Seafirst today and see why together is better.
Welcome back to Maple Leaf Athletic Complex. Luis Aranda, Kellen Gracie, and Caden Mullen here in the press box. The Falcons scored 4 with 2 outs and now lead at 13-3, and they are throwing out another new pitcher. Garrett Bentz moves over from his perch over at third. Bentz on the year. This is his 3rd appearance on the mound. First time in relief, 1-1 record, 11 2/3 innings. Has allowed a .259 batting average from his opponents, 14 hits, 10 runs, 7 of those earned, 4 walks, 12 strikeouts, 4.2 ERA, and a 1.54 whip. Caleb Bush moves over to third. And Brookhiser is in center. And Fountain is at second. Two, 3, 4 hitters for the Panthers. In the bottom of the 6th, Grayson Lowry steps in. He is 0 for 2 with a walk. Flied out to center and grounded out back to the pitcher. And he takes ball 1. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Curveball dropped in there. Fountain framed it. It's 1-2. The pitch. down low and outside. Evens the count at 2. The pitch. Swung on. Hit in the air. Down the right field side. Out of play. Aiden Figueroa left the ball game. I'm trying to get some information from a source close to him. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Waits back on that one. Underneath the glove of Bush. The throw is past Gian. Advancing to second is Lowry. I'm going to give him a single and an E6 on the throw. Caden Schott now the batter. Lowry's contact went underneath the glove of the third baseman Bush, went deep in the hole. Lotso went to his right, backhanded it, and he threw off balance. That one's fouled back. He threw off balance, and it pulled Gian off the bag and went past him. Shot is 0 for 3, 2 strikeouts, and a ground out to short. That one misses inside, 1-1.
Mexico game is still scoreless after 17 minutes.
Thank you, sir. High in the air. And out of play. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Shot that one. Straight up to the moon. Misses inside. The count is even at 2. Helling on deck. Swung on, popped up, out of play behind us. That hit us?
It did.
Bentz will do the 2-2 count again. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Did not field it cleanly. The throw to first. Got him. Strikeout for out number 1. Drop third, 2-3. Helling is the batter. Walked and scored in the 5th. He also doubled and scored in the 3rd and struck out looking in the 1st. So he is 2 for 3. The pitch. Weighted back on that breaking ball and fouls it off to the right. The pitch. Another foul to the right side. Very quickly now, Helling down 0-2. Bentz's pitch. In the air, over the head of Fountain in the center field. Advancing to third is Helling. A single. Advancing to third is Lowry. A single for Helling. He waited back nicely on that breaking ball, Kellen.
Did.
Bunt. Sacrifice bunt. 1-3 for Barton. Moves Helling into scoring position. Second and third with 2 outs for Jamison Rich. Aiden Burkheiser went 2 innings in relief. No hits, 1 run, 3 walks, 1 strikeout. That run was earned. And timeout called. Intentional walk. Rich is given first base. That brings up Ethan Peck. Peck is 2 for 3. A single, a 2-run double in the third, and a comebacker to... Nope, that's the wrong line. Sorry, that was Jameson Rich's line. He takes the strike. Tough night for Peck. 0 for 2 with a walk. Struck out looking in the 5th for the second out in that inning. And that one is upstairs for a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Sacks packed with Panthers. That one misses low. 2-1. Lowry at third. Helling at second. Rich at first. Peck swings and misses at that one. Count is even at 2. Ethan needs to get a hit to keep this game going, and he grounds to third. Fielder's choice. 5 unassisted for the third out. And that is the ball game. 1 hit, 2 hits. No errors, 3 left. As the final in 6 innings is the Falcons 13 and the Panthers 3. We will be back to wrap things up from Maple Leaf. You're watching Panthers baseball powered by Midwest Old Threshers.
Introducing Hy-Vee Market Grill, where every meal is a delight. Start your day with our mouthwatering breakfast options and savor flavorful lunches with friends and family. Cap off your day with our delectable dinners. Hy-Vee Market Grill, where every moment is delicious.
There are places where all roads lead to families providing for their loved ones and their community. That's where you'll find us. Generation after generation. Farm Bureau Financial Services. It's your future. Let's protect it.
For everything, there is a season, and a time for every matter under heaven, for God has made everything suitable for its time. Kimsey Funeral Home, Mount Pleasant.
Bring the kids and share the memories at the 2026 Midwest Old Threshers Reunion. Experience the sights, sounds, and traditions of steam engines, antique cars and trucks, tractors, and more. First visit or a family tradition. Enjoy home-style food, the excitement of an Old West shootout, and nightly entertainment. For generations, this is where memories are made. Celebrate history and make new memories at the Midwest Old Threshers Reunion, September 3rd through 7th in Mount Pleasant, Iowa. Visit oldthreshers.com for more details.
Check out Community Profiles every Thursday, where our host, Greta Clemens, talks with people from around Washington about their stories and highlighting upcoming events. Make sure to tune in to Community Profiles every Thursday at 10 on the Southeast Iowa Live Facebook and YouTube page.
Jim Barton Construction has all your assembly needs under one roof. With a plethora of services at our disposal, no job is too small or too large for JBC. Call the number on screen now or go online at jimbartonconstruction.com.
Ding dong.
Mountain Dude?
The mountain is calling.
Give me a mountain, lots to do. Give me the sunshine, give me a dew. Give me something simple and true. sunshine in that gloomy, refreshing mountain dew. Yeah, give me the sunshine, give me the dew.
At Seafirst Credit Union, we're all about making connections, like how we connect you to that dream vacation with a savings account designed to help get you on the flight there. Connect with Seafirst today and see why together is better.
You spend 1/3 of your life on your mattress. That's a lot of snooze. Need soft, firm, or memory foam that hugs you just right? Yeah, we can do that. At your dream home furniture and floors, we help you sleep better so you can live better.
Introducing Hy-Vee Market Grill, where every meal is a delight. Start your day with our mouthwatering breakfast options and savor flavorful lunches with friends and family. Cap off your day with our delectable dinners. Hy-Vee Market Grill, where every moment is delicious.
There are places where all roads lead to families providing for their loved ones and their community. That's where you'll find us. Generation after generation, Farm Bureau Financial Services. It's your future. Let's protect it.
For everything there is a season, and a time for every matter under heaven, for God has made everything suitable for its time. Kimsey Funeral Home, Mount Pleasant.
Bring the kids and share the memories at the 2026 Midwest Old Threshers Reunion. Experience the sights, sounds, and traditions of steam engines, antique cars and trucks, tractors, and more. First visit or a family tradition. Enjoy home-style food, the excitement of an Old West shootout, and nightly entertainment. For generations, this is where memories are made. Celebrate history and make new memories at the Midwest Old Threshers Reunion, September 3rd through 7th in Mount Pleasant, Iowa. Visit oldthreshers.com for more details.
Check out Community Profiles every Thursday, where our host, Greta Clemens, talks with people from around Washington about their stories and highlighting upcoming events. Make sure to tune in to Community Profiles every Thursday at 10 on the Southeast Iowa Live Facebook and YouTube page.
Jim Barton Construction has all your assembly needs under one roof. With a plethora of services at our disposal, no job is too small or too large for JBC. Call the number on screen now or go online at jimbartonconstruction.com.
Ding dong.
Mountain Dude?
The mountain is calling.
Give me a mountain with lots to do. Give me the sunshine, give me a dew. Give me something simple and true. All I need is sunshine in that gloomy, refreshing mountain dew. Yeah, give me the sunshine, give me a dew.
At Seafirst Credit Union, we're all about making connections, like how we connect you to that dream vacation with a savings account designed to help get you on the flight there. Connect with Seafirst today and see why together is better.
You spend 1/3 of your life on your mattress. That's a lot of snooze. Need soft, firm, or memory foam that hugs you just right? Yeah, we can do that. At your dream home furniture and floors, we help you sleep better so you can live better.
Introducing Hy-Vee Market Grill, where every meal is a delight. Start your day with our mouthwatering breakfast options and savor flavorful lunches with friends and family. Cap off your day with our delectable dinners. Hy-Vee Market Grill, where every moment is delicious.
There are places where all roads lead to families providing for their loved ones and their community. That's where you'll find us. Generation after generation, Farm Bureau Financial Services. It's your future. Let's protect it.
For everything there is a season, and a time for every matter under heaven, for God has made everything suitable for its time. Kimsey Funeral Home, Mount Pleasant.
Bring the kids and share the memories at the 2026 Midwest Old Threshers Reunion. Experience the sights, sounds, and traditions of steam engines, antique cars and trucks, tractors, and more. First visit or a family tradition. Enjoy home-style food, the excitement of an Old West shootout, and nightly entertainment. For generations, this is where memories are made. Celebrate history and make new memories at the Midwest Old Threshers Reunion, September 3rd through 7th in Mount Pleasant, Iowa. Visit oldthreshers.com for more details.
Welcome back to Maple Leaf Athletic Complex. You are watching the Mount Pleasant Panther postgame show powered by your dream home furniture and floors of Mount Pleasant. We came into tonight's ball game expecting a competitive one, but unfortunately, the Falcons thought otherwise as they take this one 13-3 in 6. The Panthers found themselves in a hole right away as Grayson Walker struggled to find the strike zone in his 1 1/3 innings of work to start the game. The starter gave up 6 runs on 3 hits, 6 walks, 1 strikeout, as I mentioned, in an inning and a third, as the Panthers were down early and just could not find a rhythm offensively. Aiden Figueroa for the Falcons started, and he went 2 innings, gave up 2 walks, and struck out 5. The Panthers' offense sputtered most of the night with runners on. They had 3 innings of the 6 in which they had the first 2 batters on base with nobody out and could not score. As I mentioned, the Falcons scored 4 in the first on 3 hits and 4 walks and a strikeout in that inning. Panthers could not answer in the first. In the second inning, Ethan Peck came in relief of Grayson Walker as his night was done after giving up 6 runs. The Panthers got on the board in the third inning, courtesy of a 2-run double by Jamison Rich, scoring Ryan Helling and Alec Barton, making it a 6-2 ball game. But the Falcons kept adding on in the fourth inning. They scored 2 more runs to make it... in the fifth inning, they scored 2 more runs to make it a 9-3 ball game. And it just went from there as Ethan Peck came in relief. He was the long man as the Panthers went through a lot of arms in yesterday's doubleheader against Burlington. He went 4 1/3, gave up 9 hits, 7 runs, no walks, 3 strikeouts. And don't be fooled, folks. It wasn't his fault. It looked as though he just ran out of gas at the end. He had 2 strikes, 2 outs in the 6th inning. He got Pryor Bowen and Dalton Blow, the 7-8 hitters for the Falcons. And then he gave up a bloop single to Ari Jennings, the 9th hitter, and had to face the top of the order for the 3rd time. And then promptly gave up 3 more hits. And that led to 4 runs that were credited to Ethan Peck. So those numbers at the end are a little bit bloated as a result of just Ethan doing everything he could to will his team and keep them in the ball game. But unfortunately for the Panthers, it was for naught as they fall 13-3 in the ball game. For the Falcons, 13 runs, 14 hits. They left 10 on base. For the Panthers, 3 runs on 6 hits, and this is what killed them. 13 runners left on base. Caden Schott came in as well. He went 1/3 of an inning, 2 hits, no runs, no walks, 1 strikeout for the Falcons. Caleb Bush, 1 inning, 2 hits, 2 runs, 1 walk, 1 strikeout. So after Figueroa came out, they sent in their ace, and it was looking promising for the Panthers, but unfortunately for them, Aiden Brookheiser came in relief for 2 innings and shut them down. No hits. They did give up a run, 3 walks, 1 strikeouts, and then Garrett Benz came in, 1 inning, 2 hits, 1 walk, 1 strikeout. The winning pitcher is Aiden Figueroa. The losing pitcher is Grayson Walker. The Panthers moved to 13-12, and the Falcons even their record at 8-8. The Panthers are back in action on Thursday as they take on Fort Madison at 7 o'clock. And then they will return home on Monday for their home finale this coming Monday. You have been watching the Mount Pleasant Panther postgame show powered by Your Dream Home Furniture and Floors. Our next broadcast of Panthers baseball will be this coming Monday, July 6th, as we bid adieu to the home slate of the Panthers baseball regular season. Join us for this one. Pregame starts at 6:55. First pitch at 7. For my producer, Kellen Gracie, our public address announcer, Caden Mullen, Matt Bryant, our videographer, this is Luis Aranda bidding you farewell from Maple Leaf Athletic Complex, where once again the Falcons of West Burlington take this one 13-3 in 6 innings. Thank you so much for watching this presentation of Panthers baseball powered by Midwest Old Threshers. Good night from Maple Leaf. Katie and the kids, I'm coming home.